Hey, my job in particular, because of the way it's set up and all that, when you walk in that bitch, it's really like you going to gladiator school.
Huh. You explain.
It's like, what's the first thing that you do when you head to my job? What do you first have to enter?
The gates?
Yes. What's the first thing you enter when you go to prison?
The gates?
What they got around the top of them?
The barbed wire?
What I got around the top of my gate at work?
I don't do have barbed wire.
When you first go to a job, what's the first thing you do when you walk in? You go to the office, right? What's the first thing you do when you go to prison? You go to check-in, right? Booking.
Check-in, yep, booking.
After that, what they do? They send you on your way, which way you gonna go, what clique you gonna be with, what department you gonna be in, right? What's the first thing they do when you go to prison? After they check you in, they ask you if you got any gang ties, are you part of any organization so your life won't be in jeopardy, and then they send you out there to your department, which is A pod, B pod, C pod, whatever dorm you gonna be in and all that shit, right? Ain't that the same thing so far? Are you following me?
Yeah.
So when you get to that department, right? What's the first thing that happens when you get to that department? You're gonna get some nigga walk up to you trying to be friends with you. Then you're gonna have some other people that wanna check your credentials because they don't like you. You might have a nice pair of slacks on, or you might not speak to them the way they think you ought to speak to them.
Right.
So you're gonna have an issue out of that problem. This little wanna be cool motherfucker. He might have been somebody that's sent by somebody else. The same way in prison. What you get when you go to prison? Somebody gonna walk up to you and talk to you. You don't know where he came from. Yeah. Yeah. And they'll play up under you for as long as you let them. You know what I'm saying? On both ends, prison and in there, at the job. So, my manager is like, a what?
A warden?
A warden. The other little workers and stuff, they like what?
The COs?
The COs. You got an assistant warden. Yo, my job is set up just like a jail. So, you know, the same way a person would in a prison to protect themselves, what they carry on?
Shank.
What I keep in my pocket?
Shank. A knife?
Just in case somebody feel like they want to try it today. You know what I'm saying?
For box cutting.
And then, like, when you go in your break room, what's that called in prison?
Concession. What they call it? Oh, chow time.
It's the break room. It's the lunch room.
Oh, rec room.
You know what I'm saying?
Rec
All
time.
that shit. Not rec time. It ain't rec. It's cafeteria shit.
Yeah.
That's the same thing when you go to your break room. What niggas sitting down doing? Sitting down eating. Niggas sitting in their certain sections where they feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You got certain people sit by themselves. Some people sit with cliques. All of them move together. Some of them up in your job. You know what I'm saying? When one nigga go, all three of them got to go. You know what I'm saying? That's niggas that made like alliances with each other. Oh, we gonna hold each other down in here. Some niggas go in there by themselves. I go in there by myself. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then I hear somebody that, you know.
You remember that guy, that white guy with the beard? I remember on 60 Days In, he was the one that stayed for like 120 days. He stayed for like 2 seasons.
White guy or black guy?
White guy. He had like
Glasses.
red hair.
Yeah, red hair.
I mean like red, like ginger red, not like red.
Talking about the pushover?
No, this was a real nigga.
Let me see.
I mean, not real. You know what I'm saying?
He was a military guy?
Yeah, the military guy.
Yeah, I remember him. He was kind of, he was firm on his shit.
Why did he withstand 120 days?
Because he was firm.
He was by himself.
He was firm. His yeses meant yeses and his no's meant no's.
Right.
He ain't get into no shit that was unnecessary.
He ain't going to fight.
That's
he
right.
Help smuggling or drugs.
Man, don't mess with me. I ain't messing with y'all.
Exactly. And they respected him.
And they respected him. If you come at him, you just came at him because you wanted to, and then he got all rights to get dead on your ass. Cut your intestines out if you want to, because he ain't did nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Some people just think they can push their weight around. You know what I mean? And that's where things get tricky, man. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there, though.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
that.
Man, going to a job just like prison.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that has a fence around their job, they probably feel the same thing.
Shit, you ain't number another number.
Another number.
Just, don't you have an employee number?
306-978.
Ain't that your employee number?
And I had to put that bitch in all day.
Hey,
so
on.
I'm reading off my number on my.
Mm-hmm. What's your little handheld? The little thing you be talking on? Don't they have the little thing you be talking on in jail? The little phone you can see people?
What phone they be seeing people with in jail?
How Wi-Fi? It's like a phone, but you can see people. It's like a FaceTime phone.
Oh, to about that thing where it be on the wall.
Yeah.
When they be communicating internet.
That's like your little dolphin work. I guess a bunch of similarities.